So back down to Norfair we go. Because unfortunately, we can't really... Actually, now we might be able to.
It just turned to a block.
Yeah, it won't let me.
You can't blast the block?
Well, maybe you can get up there on the other side if you...
Nope.
Oh, really?
Nope, we gotta go this way. Save point. And people might be wondering, so like, what is our objective right now? Our objective is what it has been from the beginning. We've got to take care of Mother Brain. Okay, this is not looking good. Oh, wait, actually, no, this is perfect. Because I don't take damage down here anymore. Which means I think I can bring the bugs down here. Yep. Come with me, my little buggy friends.
And they just
Eat
like...
it alive! And now we can advance further. Which actually puts us... So we actually couldn't access this room before. We now can. And it's an objective point. And back down to Norfair. That's what I thought. It's gonna take us... Ooh, wow, that's really far in. Okay.
Well, at least now we can get through.
We can. It's gonna take a while to get there. And while we're here, I'm actually gonna check this out. Ah! I think this is how we get back. Not this one, but this one maybe? Yes. We don't care about you guys. So I guess while we're making our way over here, so we already are getting questions for Andrea regarding the butt traversy.
Why do people keep asking Andrea? It's like...
You told them not to ask Andrea? I really wish you'd tell them strongly.
Just, why do they ask her? Her opinions are usually pretty meh to middle ground. But she just doesn't...
they do just because they really want to... Honestly, I think it's because, like, some people actually want her to slip up.
They want
and to double standard herself, which, guys, is just not gonna happen.
Want to see her get angry.
That too, because Andrea doesn't really show anger. Guys, we haven't put her in the pilot seat yet. That's the other thing too. That's actually another question we do get of Andrea. When are we gonna? Because apparently we're mean men, Alex, because we've never let Andrea be in the pilot seat for a Let's Play. And I would dare say she's technically in the pilot seat with you for Banjo-Tooie, because, you know, like, she keeps talking over me.
Well, she's my co-pilot.
Yeah, I'm the co-pilot.
But they actually want to know, like, when are we going to put you in the pilot seat? And I guess, can we spoil that, Alex, or should we wait?
Yeah, let's spoil.
Later.
Later?
Later. Yeah, it's actually happening this year, people. It's happening. And just because she isn't in the pilot seat doesn't mean she's not in the co-pilot seat. Because I think, yeah, you're in the co-pilot seat for Banjo-Tooie. You're not really involved in our RPG stuff, which a lot of people actually also wonder why you aren't involved there. I don't want to speak for Andrea on this one, but I don't think Andrea is really a RPG person.
Well, I just haven't played too many RPG games very often.
Yeah, guys, I'm still trying to get her to play Final Fantasy, for crying out loud.
Well, I started on Final Fantasy, I just never got around to finishing it.
Yeah, you started the first one. And you play in order, so it's going to take you a long while to get through.
Well, my goal is probably at least trying to finish up and get up to speed with Legend of Zelda, and then maybe go into Final Fantasy right after.
Okay. And where are you at with that? Because a lot of people actually have been asking. I think you're still at Minish Cap, right? That's the next one you're going to take on?
Yeah, but I've been waiting to get a copy of that at some time. But I know
not, because I already told you we can get it via Wii U.
Yeah, but you wouldn't let me use it because you were in the middle of something on the Wii U. So.
Oh no, we can do that now. Like
okay.
I was reviewing something on the Wii U. I think.
Well,
yes,
yeah, that's
right now, right this instant. We'll purchase it right now on the show.
Exactly. We'll even put it on camera for people.
Because, that was what I was waiting for while you were doing your, I don't know what review you were doing, but where's your suit?
What do you mean? I'm in my suit.
Well, we're getting hurt by the lava or whatever.
Oh, that's just because it's lava.
Oh, okay, so it's not that same stuff.
Did I go in here? No, there we go. That's what I did wrong.
I was gonna say, I'm like, how come I thought you weren't getting hit before. Yeah, so I was end up playing something else in the meantime until you were done with the Wii U.
Yep, and we're not gonna spoil that one because it might be making an entrance onto our channel pretty soon. Oh, I blew up too many blocks. I was wondering why I didn't get an epic explosion. Oh, no.
Geez, I would like to know what a lot of viewers would love to see me try and tackle if I was in the pilot seat.
Actually, one of the things that has been requested is that basically I be unceremoniously taken off of the Pokemon Let's Plays. And instead Alex and Andrea do it because apparently they're the quote true Pokemon fans. I'm a Pokemon fan. I don't know what you guys are talking about, but I'm just not as hardcore as these two are. I refer to them when I play these games. There we go. So yeah, we've gotten that request. What was the other one?
I mean, could you imagine me being like in the pilot seat of playing like Uncharted or something? I don't know how far.
That one hasn't been requested, but then again, we are still getting questions when we're going to take on Uncharted. We're still working that out, people.
So,
and I'm already going to set this rule: Uncharted 4 is blind. For Andrea and Alex, it's gotta be.
Well, it should be blind for you too, for once.
I've got to review it. That's the thing.
Well, that's no fair. I say, if you got to review it,
I'm not going to go too far in, though. So there'll be parts that will be blind.
LP it, then review it.
Huh?
LP it, then review it.
Yeah.
But we have like 3 other games to go through.
Exactly. So you got time.
But then I'd have to keep YouTubers waiting.
Well, then they can wait.
Oh, okay. This piece of advice has been brought to you by the Shadow Blazer.
I think it would just be fun if, for once, that we were all blind and
Yeah.
We have been blind. All blind on one.
Yeah, but you see.
Oh no, that was on my channel where we tackled Knack blind.
Yeah, I think that makes it more even more interesting.
Okay. Let's check this one first. Map room. That'll be helpful. So, Alex, sorry, quick side tangent. I'm noticing you are humming a lot. You like the music in this, don't you?
Yeah, it's really nice music.
Oh, wait until we get to Super Metroid. That's the best soundtrack in the game, as far as I'm concerned. And most of the stuff in this game is inspired by it. But yeah, there's been a couple. Some of them have been really dumb. Somebody wanted us to actually have Andrea in the pilot seat for Imagine Wedding Designers and all that stuff. And I was like, guys, seriously.
Jeez, I'd probably rather try and pilot seat I don't know. I was gonna bring up The Last of Us or something, but I would do that over. I would do that over Wedding Design Planner.
Imagine Wedding Designer.
Or
It's like the Imagine series they wanted.
True.
A lot of them also were just like whatever Andrea wants to do, and those are the ones I appreciate because like I'm not gonna ask Andrea to play a game she doesn't want to play, And as much as like the internet has asked for like her and me to play Honey Pop and have her in the pilot seat like Susie was on Game Grumps,
Right.
and that's just not gonna happen, people.
You should look.
Here?
There
Oh
are
no, I know where I'm going.
there are though non-H novels that might be worth checking out though. At some point,
The non what?
non-H novels, like if you like want to consider doing visual novels on the channel, but you don't want to do the hardcore porno ones.
I'm like 50-50 on that to begin with. I'm not really a big fan. Like, I'm a Phoenix Wright fan, and I can understand why people like those games, but a lot of the visual novels that have been recommended to me have not appealed to me. I just haven't found that one that makes me want to play the genre, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know, like, after you tackled it, people recommended that I do a Let's Play of Long Live the Queen.
Which I would love to see.
It's not gonna happen, people.
Oh.
Well, I know you were talking about doing Epic Mickey at some point.
Yes.
And I'm just wondering if, like, one of us played the good side and then one of us played the bad side. You
Well,
know?
then at that point, the one person would be forever anchored as the good guy and bad guy of the show.
True.
You really overthink this, Adam.
What was that?
You really overthink these.
I do a little bit, yes. But that's part of my charm, right? We're just killing all these vines. Insert tentacle porn joke here.
Hide your Sailor Moon characters.
No, don't you have to pay a royalty for Sailor Moon characters?
Probably.
I just got this armor clean, so please keep it clean.
Oh, dude. Her armor's dirty 80% of the time.
True.
That's not even a valid excuse at this point.
Ooh, we're getting close to Ridley.
Have you seen... No, you haven't seen what she's had to go through in her career. Trust me, once we get to later days, that ain't even gonna be an issue.
Jeez, imagine if they made a movie out of this.
Well, there's been talks.
They're talking about it.
A live action kind of like one?
Yeah. I mean, for the longest time, like,
It could work.
John Woo had the rights to it. And he let the rights expire.
Who would you...
But then we also had that story where Ronda Rousey wants to...
Wants to play her. Let's play Samus, that is.
Yeah.
Well, who would you think would be good to be in
Okay.
Samus?
I have no idea.
That's the thing. I can't really think of an actress right now who could play Samus to the best of...
It really might be the case where you get somebody to fill the suit and someone to do a voice.
Can you imagine if Sandra Bullock did it?
What was that?
Can you imagine if Sandra Bullock
Sandra Bullock.
Screw that.
did
She was a candidate. She got easily removed. One of the biggest contenders for the longest time in the John Woo movies, anyway, was Jennifer Garner.
Mhm.
And I still kind of agree on that one.
Not a
but
bad choice.
She's... Well, the thing is like, she's kind of retired from acting, I think. She had kids, and for every time Ben gets asked about her, he's just like, I don't think she wants to do this anymore. And so I think you'd have to remove her. Contrary to what a lot of people think, I actually wouldn't have a problem if, say, Jennifer Lawrence wanted to play Samus. I think she could do it. But I don't know. I'm overall hesitant on the matter because there's easy ways to screw that up. And now we have the wave beam.
Yeah, but at least Metroid lends itself better to a movie than
Oh, yeah.
Mario does.
No, it totally does. The only thing that I'm worried about is like it lends itself more to a horror movie, and I kind of don't want a horror movie. I want like a thriller kind of thing.
If you go like the Aliens route.
So let me read this really quick. So the beam, now that we have the wave beam, can now pass through solid objects. So we not only have like a potential weapon or an upgrade to the weapon, but we can also reach switches that we couldn't reach before. So sorry, go on.
Yeah, I'm saying, you know, if you want to go the semi-horror but more thriller route, then I'd say do it in the vein of like Aliens.
I'm cheating. This is an example of how the wave beam works. Can I go down there? No, I can't.
You would think you almost could.
You'd think, but I couldn't find like a morph ball bomb to let me go in. Oh, and this actually solves my other problem now. Save, haha. Other people that could play her, I don't know. Samus is one of those characters that I just don't ever want ruined, especially since she is the epitome of a female badass in video games.
Gal Gadot!
Fuck that. F-U-G-D-A-T, fuck.
Well, we've really barely seen anything out of Gal.
Yeah, that's the problem. Bye-bye, you giant caterpillar thing. I wouldn't have it, like I said, I wouldn't have a problem with Jennifer Lawrence, and people say I hate her because of Hunger Games. They forget that,
What, did you hate her too when she played Mystique?
No, I loved her as Mystique. I thought she did really, really well.
Isn't she gonna be in the new X-Men?
No, she is.
Oh, she is? I thought so.
You need to back out of this room for a second.
Oh,
Can you shoot him through there? The wave beam?
I might.
Well, at least you're backing it up.
Back that bug ass up.
Maybe now you can hit it?
No, I know how to hit it. It's just...
Oh,
I need her to back up. That's the thing. Okay, here we go.
How do you know it's a her?
Wave beam hurts it.
Yeah, how do you know it's a her?
Enough so that I just push her back all the way to her little cocoon. Believe it or not, it's actually the morph ball bomb that hurts.
Oh, what a...
Because I have to hit that soft underbelly.
Yeah, what a complicated process.
Yup. And it's going to take a couple of runs. Oh, good. I'm more powerful than I thought I was. Okay. Ooh, can I actually... Do I have enough running room? I do! And off we go! Nope, taking that first. Missile tank upgrade! I don't know. The girl who plays Supergirl in the CBS show, she might be a good Samus. And somebody's gonna scream at me, but all you're doing is picking hot blondes!
What is wrong with hot blondes?
Sorry.
Because Samus is a hot blonde.
Because Samus is a hot blonde. Sorry. I mean, you know, it's one of those things I hate to admit to people, but yes, Samus has sex appeal. And that's not necessarily a bad thing.
Well, what's wrong with being sexy?
Exactly. You know, James Roll presented that exact argument, and I'm kind of glad he did now. X-Men, huh? There's women, too. That's kind of sexist.
Well, what's wrong with being sexy?
Which would you rather have, that or the Merry Mutants, which is what Stan Lee wanted to name the X-Men?
X-People, I guess.
Yeah, X-People just doesn't have that.
Yeah, it doesn't have the ring to it.
Okay,
X-People.
So here's another boss. I can't remember how I actually... Oh, I remember. Oh, this one's gonna be a pain in the butt. Okay, so here's what we do. This is one of those bosses that takes a long...
It looks like a flying turtle.
Dang it, that wasn't enough time.
We got a few good hits on him now.
Yeah. I mean, there's a reason that one of the primary inspirations for Metroid was Alien.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in space, no one can hear you scream. It really works, and for however many games that the Metroid series has, they've maintained that.
Yeah.
I have no problem admitting I've had nightmares that were Metroid based. And it's more for the isolation factor than anything else. That's why I actually think Jennifer Lawrence would be a good pick, because she's done a lot of isolation roles.
Yeah.
So she could probably make that work. Also, who's getting coined for Tomb Raider? I think that was a good pick, too.
I don't recall anyone being picked for Tomb Raider yet.
No, we actually have a potential Laura at this point, like somebody in talks.
Like for if they were
Yeah, a reboot of the movies based off of the reboot.
Yeah.
A reboot based on the reboot.
I might have to hand the phone over to you, Alex. Oh no, I can't even do that. Phone's not in here.
Where's your phone?
I think it's with my daughter right now.
I don't remember seeing it. I haven't used it for...
Oh, no. And there we go! Boss defeated. Except it's still pulsating. It's still breathing.
Kill it!
Kill it with fire. It's not doing anything. Well, I guess we'll come back to this later. Ooh.
Oh, will we? Looks like we're going to Ridley.
Yes! And speaking of Ridley, little cutscene here.
Ah.
Remember, Ridley is a space pirate. Sorry, Alex keeps getting solicited on his phone.
Yes, nobody will leave me alone today.
What were they all asking about?
That's they're just trying to sell me health insurance.
Oh, I've had that for a while happen to me, where they're like, we want to give you this deal. And it's like, no, thank you. But I don't think it was health insurance. I think it was life insurance.
Oh, here it is. Check it out. Look up the Tomb Raider reboot and see who they have. Again, that's one of those things where I really hope they pick the right Lara, too. Oh, that was actually another game that got presented as an idea for you, Andrea, since you showed interest in playing the Big Boob Tomb Raider games. That we ought to put you in charge of that. Believe it or not, Ukulele got recommended. Nothing, and the person actually wanted to say this. Nothing against Alex, but it really feels like she basically made a comment along the lines of, it really feels like in the banjo playthroughs, Andrea's running the show, and so therefore she should play ukulele. So again, I don't think they were trying to offend you, Alex.
So it looks like right now the rumors are Daisy Ridley's in talks for
Daisy
Lara
Ridley. That is actually a good pick. She could probably do Samus too. Because I remember not actually hating the idea of Daisy Ridley playing Lara Croft. That's way better than Angelina, as far as I'm concerned.
Catherine Bigelow, Mimi Leder, and Catherine Hardwicke were considered to direct the film.
So really quick, Alex, I just want you to look. It's our friend the Caterpillar.
Ooh.
And it looks like he's coming out of a chrysalis. That still looks pretty gross, though. Pretty freaking gross.
Olivia Wilde was rumored to be taking the role of Lara Croft, but denied it.
Denied it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, how do I get in there if I can't?
What are those
Along
rocket
with,
things
Nina
for?
Dobrev, Emma Watson, Jennifer Lawrence, Ashley Greene, Sarozi, I can never say her name.
You say Emma Watson?
Yeah. Saoirse Ronan,
No.
Emily Browning, Elizabeth Olsen, Gemma Arterton, Nikki Reed, Anne Hathaway, Emily Blunt, Jessica Biel, Sienna Miller, Megan Fox, Rosario Dawson, Jesus, Summer
Fuck
Glau,
Megan Fox.
Summer Glau, Kate Beckinsale, Rona Mitra,
Kate Beckinsale I could go for.
Kaya Sokol, I can't say her name, have been rumored to take the role of Lara Croft.
Of Lara Croft, not Samus.
Yeah, Lara Croft. These are also
Kate Beckinsale could do Samus too. Alright, so I'm not sure how we're supposed to do this, because I know that this is where we're supposed to go. But
it's possible that Laura in the reboot may not have the signature big breasts, The reboot,
Oh,
which will be
it
darker.
it might be the case. No, she shouldn't have the big breasts.
I said may not have the signature big breasts.
I know that's funny to me.
The reboot, which will be darker like other reboots, Batman Begins,
Can
Casino
you not
Royale,
blow that
Man
thing?
of Steel,
Block?
etc.
No, it's a missile block, and
Lara
this is a
Croft
super
will be
missile
much
block.
darker, more realistic incarnation of the iconic video game characters. She may not have the big breasts in order to make her a more believable character, because women definitely don't have big breasts, right?
Exactly.